So I've often wondered what the category and sort, so you see category and sort, what that means in Rekordbox in relation to CDJs. Now category was easy for me to figure out because categories, you can pick the different categories of tracks you have and put them into active categories, inactive, active, and you can filter what you want to see when you're selecting music on your CDJs. And I'll show you where category is on CDJs. It's pretty easy to understand that. But sort, I've always had a hard time figuring out what sort meant, where it applies on a CDJ, because none of my tracks would sort by key or BPM or rating or genre in the way I thought it would, until I figured out exactly what it means. And so hopefully this video can help you all understand the difference between category and sort when it comes to DJs, right? So category is typically the music that you see, or the track organization that you see when you first turn on your CDJ, and I'll show you exactly what I mean here. So you see playlist, genre, BPM, key, so forth right there. And so I come up to my CDJ, and of course we'll hit, there's my USB that's in right there, we'll open it up, and these are your categories. They match up exactly what you set in Rekordbox by player, genre, key, BPM, key, rating, and so forth and so forth. And see that if you go back on my video, you'll see what I mean. But that's the main menu when you load up a USB is exactly what you have in your categories. So that makes sense. I knew that from the beginning, but I never knew where sort applied. What does sort mean? I never figured that out until just today. And so you'll notice I have key, BPM, rating, because maybe I want to sort my tracks by key, or maybe by BPM, beats per minute, or maybe by the rating that I assigned them, or by genre. Until today, I didn't understand where these showed up onto the CDJ. So let me show you where the sort shows up and where you can arrange and sort your tracks on a CDJ. So of course, after you export your music and sync your USB drive to Rekordbox and you have your sort set up, this is how you find it on your CDJ. Come over to your CDJ and let's say maybe, remember, the sort has to do with sorted tracks that you're going to select. So sort has nothing to do with your category level. You got to go find a track list or a playlist that you set up, because the sort affects your playlist. It doesn't affect anything else. The sort affects your playlist. So let's say maybe I've got a prepared sets or whatever, right? So there's my playlist right here. So now if I come up and I hit the menu button on my CDJ, you'll see there's the sort right there. And of course, if you hit your encoder button right there, there is the exact sort list that you set up in Rekordbox when you exported everything to your USB. So key, BPM, rating, genre, comments, alphabetized, alphabet, artist, and default. And of course, if I come over here, I can see the exact same sort on Rekordbox that I exported onto my USB. Key, BPM, rating, genre, comments, alphabetize, artist, and default. So that's where sort in your Rekordbox comes into play, because you can sort tracks in a playlist based on what you have set up in Rekordbox. And of course, how to get back to that, of course, come up and hit utility when you're in a playlist. You can't be in a menu above a playlist. So you got to be in a playlist that you've set up. Come up and hit utility. There's sort. Push your encoder button. There's your sort list that you set up on your USB. So hopefully that helps you out, because I was confused for years about this and I just figured it out. So hopefully that helps you out too. Thanks.